Hey everybody, welcome to the TechHub.training lending a hand challenge solution for Alteryx. So just open up Alteryx here, let's get started. So this will be the file that you'll be downloading from the website right here. We just import it into Alteryx to start. And the first tool I'm going to use is the unique tool, since Jane does want us to get rid of the duplicates. And so we'll put that in, and then I'll base it off of social security number, since social security number is the most unique thing you can identify a person with, since no one's supposed to have only one person is supposed to have a social security number, not the same. Two people can't have the same one, basically. And then over here I use the regex, so we're parsing the employee name column since we want the first name right here, Edwards. And so we're going to do a backslash, which is a blank space. That's what that means. And then in parentheses, because you need parentheses in order to identify what it is you want. And we'll do a period, which is a wildcard, if you didn't know. Basically to just give us any character that's there. And then the plus sign is one or more. You can also click this button right here to explain to you all of what everything means right here. And then that'll give us over here this column, and then you can just name it whatever. I named it first name. You can name it whatever you want, really, but it's just to look nicer. So it'll give us that. Then I use the date time tool to convert the birth date into the month, day, and year, just so that it'll spell it out for us. So it'll make it easier in a little bit. And if you're gonna do this, there's different ways to do this, but if you're gonna use this, you just make sure to select date, time, format to string. Then a formula tool, 4 formulas in here. So the first one, we want the birth month of each employee. So we're gonna want to do, what I did is a get word formula based on the date time out, which is the column that I got from the date time tool. And then a comma, 0. The 0 means that it's going to be the first thing here, so it's going to be the month. Then age, this column right here. The floor, I started off with a floor formula, which is pretty much a rounding down formula. It's the same thing. It'll round your number down. And then a date time diff with date time today, so your numbers will be based on the day you are doing it, so you should be getting more results as the days go by in the future if you decide to do this challenge. So then comma, birth date, since we're doing age, and then years, and then that'll give us our age over here. And then you can do a double since it's a number. And then years employed, we do a same thing, floor, and then the diff today, but then this time we're doing hire date since we want how long they've been at the company, and then years again. And then for the bonus, as explained in the instructions, the 10 or more years, we'll do a if years employed, this column right here, over here. If it's greater or equal to 10, then true, else false, and if. And so then we'll know which employees have worked 10 or more years. And then this is where I just branch out. You don't have to do this, but I just did it to look nicer. And well, I'm going to start a filter up here for the birth month equals December, since Jane wants to know which employees have a December birthday. So you do a filter, birth month equals December in quotes, the string, and then it'll give you all the employees that are born in December. And then these are kind of optional. I just did a select to make everything look nicer and just display what we want, and then a sort. So it's totally up to you. Right here is the average age, so you just do a summarize tool, and then select age, and then average, and then boom, you get your average age right here, 47.47 years. You can round it down too if you want. And then lastly, this filter down here, we're going to do for the employees that have worked 10 or more years for that bonus. So bonus, the bonus column equals true based on that formula that I wrote earlier. we'll have 1033, and this one will be the one that your answer will change based on just in the future if you're doing this. So this number should increase. And then again, I just did these as optional to make it look nicer, and then annotated too as if Jane was a real person actually checking this so that she knows which is which. So I just annotated all these. And yeah, that's it for the challenge. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.